Hello friends, welcome back! BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death Time. Lantern Year 12. We have successfully navigated one of the scariest moments in the campaign thus far. Two of the scariest actually. We had our principal conviction roll, which we successfully did not roll 1 to 5. And we also had a hunt with two survivors. And we managed to navigate against the weakest possible foe, the Flower Knight level 1, and we were successful. We now find ourselves with 2 Nemesis encounters next year, which is another scary moment. But what we are hoping to do is craft ourselves a Fetosaurus before that happens. So if we go and have a look over here at the Fetosaurus gear card, we'll show it off in a second. We need to have a few things. The first is we need to have the blacksmith location. So we crafted that last lantern year. We need to have an underplate fungus. We are hunting a dung beetle knight to hopefully get one. We need to have a sleeping virus flower, which we have, an elixir of life, which we don't have, but we can potentially get from the Gormery, and then a beacon shield. So it's probably unlikely that we'll get it this lantern year, but we're going to try. We are going to try. So the second one we're hoping to get is the Griswoldo. We need Rubido, we need Gormite stomach lining, blah, blah, blah. So this one's unlikely, but we're going to try in the next little while. Fetosaurus, however, will be absolutely campaign changing and probably, maybe, I don't want to speak too soon, but may get us through till the end. Dung Beetle Knight time. Great guy, the Dung Beetle Knight. We're just going to hunt a level 1. We're just going to mineral gather here. Let's show the survivors that are heading off to the hunt. This is close to the A team, it's not quite the A team. So first of all, Aya, hoping to get shield mastery very soon, which will be huge for the settlement. And she's a romanticist. Ta-da! Lucy, our grand weapon specialist with deadism. She's got disembodied, she's doing great. She's actually got some great statistics. Oh, that's right. We want to do one other thing. So I've got a couple little things that I want to show off. So the first one is actually the knowledge that we gain at Lantern Year 11. So it's called Freeform Dancer. We didn't actually have, we just haven't got the cards. I was expecting them to turn up today, but they didn't turn up today. So we'll get them soon. But we have actually given that to Nightingale. And we're just going to use the Blood Dancer fighting art in Scribe because we haven't got that. But I'll bring this up whenever we need to. So when a monster attacks you with a ranged attack, on a 6+, you ignore 1 hit. There's not many range attacks in the game. We've got the Crimson Croc with his finger hail thing. There's a few little ones, but not a lot. The Frog Dog's got one too, so we may never level that up, but if we do eventually get to level it up, when you suffer an attack from a ranged or synchronic attack, you just get to ignore a hit every turn, which is quite awesome. And the artwork is reminiscent of a fantastic movie with Sean Connery and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Points in the chat if anyone can tell me what the name of the movie is. So we've got that on Nightingale. I'll just quickly go back. Yep, so Lucy, grand weapon. I'll turn that off. One of the things we are going to try and go for is a fighting art. So Lucy is potentially going to go for a fighting art. So there's a new fighting art. Let me bring that up, hang on. So this one is called Agility Fighter, and it is a new secret fighting art that you attain from having a survivor with Hyperactive, Rhythm Chaser, deals the killing blow against a level 3 monster. So we actually have Lucy with hyperactive right now, and we have Drum, so we can give her Rhythm Chaser. And we'll potentially be able to get a little bit of the secret fighting art as well, True Blade, all in the one swing from killing a level 3 Flower Knight. So we're just going to keep that in the bank for the moment. We've got that option. So exciting. Other survivors we've got Mossy on a rampage, Frog Kick, Death Sense. She's got Delirium. That's what these are here for. I'll explain those in a second. Willow, Rampager, just absolutely stunning. And Nightingale is our scout for this showdown. So I feel good. I feel like we're maybe ready to level into level 3s. Certainly some of the weaker ones. Certainly not the good ones. But we're feeling more comfortable. I definitely think the Black Knight and the Hand are going to have a rough time. We could probably actually even kill the Hand. That's a bold statement now that I think of it, but we're a chance. Herb gathering, mineral gathering here. So, depart. First one is, oh, Dead Warrior. Is this Blackguard style? If the settlement has pictographs, we do. A survivor with 3 understanding may reach for the sword, gain Blackguard style. So does Willow has leader, which is a normal fighting art. So we could take Blackguard style there on her. I've got to look up Blackguard style. Because I think it's potentially awesome on Aya, but everything's awesome on Aya. Blackguard style. Swords in your gear grid gain block 1. When you block a hit, oh my god. We're going to take it on Willow. Assuming she can roll, not a 1. It's a Lantern 10. She'll gain a Disorder, and we gain a Bone, a Torment, and we'll gain a Bone basic resource. So she is now vulnerable to brain trauma, but the Blackguard secret fighting style is unreal. When you when you combine that with her, that goes out of the thing. When you combine that with her ability, and so her ability is Specialization, Novel Sword. If you ignore a hit with a block or deflect, you may activate a sword and attack. Limit once per round. Blackguard style. All swords in your gear grid gain block 1. When you block a hit with a sword, your next attack that round with a sword gains +2 accuracy, +2 strength, and +2. Oh, that is such an awesome combination. Oh my god. All right, well, I've broken the game. I've broken the game of Kingdom Death. An abandoned resin ball. Someone can gain a courage, and we can add Stranger in the Dark to the timeline. Does anyone need a courage? Let's give a courage to Lucy. We don't really want to get courage on anyone and see the truth, because I didn't prepare for Drydocanthus. And she will investigate. And she rolls a 9, which means we gain Stranger in the Dark onto the timeline next year, along with our Acid Storm. That one actually has some negative things, so not super happy about that. Practice dummies. Uh-oh. 7. Oh. So, 1, 2, 3. So the third person down. Mossy. Mossy can gain the cross-arm block fighting art. Does she want cross-arm block? No, we're fine. She gains a Lumi. That could have been very bad. A random, see, cards like this, which you just normally like, whatever, man, that's a good one. There's a 1 to 3, you can actually just lose a population. We would probably use our undeathable there and be fine if we needed to. Oh, Ark Survivor Hunt event. Oh, this has actually been a scary hunt. Oh, we've got our mineral gathering as well. We're not herb gathering, unfortunately. We did not have any room in our gear grids. Ark Survivor Hunt event. We roll a 7, a Foreign Feast. Our collective cognition is 16 or more. So we roll 1d10 and add 2 for each gourmandist. And, ooh, this could be huge. That's an 8. Oh, we needed a 9. We gain a collective cognition. Oh. We just gained metabolic nutrition or metabolic something and gained the nutrition innovation. Let's have a look at that collective cognition card. It says, share 3 more knowledge cards this year. Great. Oh, I forgot to say, last Lantern year, we had to pick a seed pattern. I picked Reaper Jaw. Have never made Reaper Jaw. It looks fun. Let's do our mineral gathering. We want to roll probably a, I don't know, 7 to 10 or something. What's the, yeah, so mineral gathering. That's a Lantern 10, so we gain a scrap basic resource. It has not happened after the thing, so we just gain a scrap. But we don't lose our pickaxe, more importantly. All right, we make it to the showdown. So, Mossy has a new fighting art disorder thing called Delirium. So she has to grab out 2 random survivor attribute tokens honouring the side they're on. We can't really do that because we don't just stuff them all in a bag. So we're just going to roll them 1 to 4, 5 to 8, and re-roll 9, 10. So we're going to draw 2 first, and then we're going to roll the sides that they're on. So the first one that we get is a 3, which is a luck. The second one that we get is a 7, which is a movement. So on a 6+, they're positive. On a 1 to 5, they're negative. So the luck is a positive and the movement is a negative. So Mossy goes to movement 4, luck 2. Not bad. All right, so we didn't roll anything with him to get -1 things, so... Ooh, do we want the Hidden Crimson Jewel Deno? Yes, yes we do. That is face up. We have some terrain cards, yes. Nope, no terrain cards. Do we have a Facist or someone with physiognomy? I do not believe we do. No. All right. I'll set up for the showdown. Stand by. All right. We have 1 stinky survivor. We'll just quickly apply arrival bonuses, which is 3 survival for the heavy first aid kit. We did have heat wave, which meant that survivors departing with heavy gear lost all their survival. Speaking of which, that was Nightingale, because she departed with the pack. But we then gained 3 at the showdown, which I figured would be enough to defeat a level 1 dung beetle knight. He says confidently. And Mossy had the first aid kit, which is also heavy, but we needed that. And she left with 0 survival anyway, because of collectivism. Good. So yes, so our stinky survivor is Aya. It's a huge gamble, but she's also the one with the most armor, thanks to the thing. So the first thing that happens, Aya is going to dash. She's only able to dash 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what she might do while she's here, since what we're trying to do is get an underplate fungus, she's got a founding stone, so she's actually going to throw that right now, and we're going to have this untrained parry, which does an automatic wound, and we gain a random dung beetle resource. So we get rid of the parry, and we get ourselves a dung beetle resource. We're looking for underplate fungus, so compound eye. That's okay, got more chances. And what's on top now? Good. So now he's going to fling the ball, and then he's going to throw it at Aya. He rolls an 11. I think she's a safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She's just not safe because she's speed 4. So she suffers 4 damage to her waist. 5 damage. She can't tumble. She's got nothing she can do about that. Oops. She has to get a random knowledge when she departs. And the random knowledge she gets is Adrenaline Junkie. Cool. So she's knocked down. So then the doofus will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then he's going to draw an AI card. And he draws. He's going to perform ground pound and then basic action. So he is going to target Aya, which is less than ideal. So ground pound, the ball travels 1 inch. And then his basic action targets a knockdown survivor, which is Aya. We will stand her up. During the ground pound. Yeah. So we'll use Lucy's survival to stand her up. So she's now no longer the target because that happens during the ground pound. And instead it will go for the closest threat in range, which will be Mossy. 1, 2. We might actually, no, we're fine with that. Move and attack target. So it's 3 speed. We're going to add the damage token because this is a quarry monster. This guy's quite scary. Mossy. Oh, he hits on a 3+. Mossy has just 1 evasion, so that's 3 hits. Oh, hang on a second. Did I remember to do the things? Yes. So Mossy is insane, so she ignores the first hit each round and suffers a brain damage instead. So we ignore that hit, and then she can dodge twice if she wants. Let's see where the hits go. Goes in the head and the body. Do we want to dodge twice? It's 5 damage a swing. Yeah, we've got to get Leyline Walker happening for her, haven't we? Yeah, she will... I suppose we can take it this time. Yeah, we'll keep the survival. Five damage a swing from this level 1 guy is just outrageous. He's then going to move towards the dung ball, which means he's going to end up here. But instead, we'll go here. So I think we start with Willow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Willow is going to swing with the Dreamkeeper knife. She hits on a 7. We know the hit location is this one. It's an iridescent abdomen. She crits on like a 7 or something. That's an 8, so that's a critical. Gain a random resource. We can spend a survival. We can spend 4 survival to gain a permanent strength. We will. Cherish this moment forever. So that is a savage wound, and it gives the monster a -1 luck token, which is delightful. And we also did a critical wound, which probably should have removed that, but that's fine. Oh no, that one, yeah. So what do we got on top? Ooh, the regenerating blade. It's all happening, it's all happening. All right, so Willow is good with the Dreamkeeper knife. So who do we, I think we want a critical again. So Willow will surge, and then she'll spend her 3 survival tokens to go back up to 9. So let's just mark this off now. Aya has surged and dashed. Willow has surged and not dashed. So yeah, she's going to swing with the Tempered Spear. That's a 7, so that's a hit. We would love to critical this regenerating blade situation. So that's a 5, which is a critical. Get in! I think. It's not a critical. She's only 3 luck. So, and that's not deadly. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 from the -1 luck token. No! But it is a wound. Because he is toughness 12. So that does a wound. So we gain our spear proficiency point, which is nice. I should have dodged with Mossy, by the way. She can use other people's survival. That's okay. What is on top of the deck? So our next luckiest survivor, Lucy, is Mossy. So Mossy's going to go, she'll go 1, 2, 3 to here. And she'll use her move. And then she's going to spend a survival, no, she's just going to swing with the Immortal Arm. So she hits once. We know it's this one. The Immortal Arm criticals on a 6 or a 7. That's a 4, so it's not a critical, but it is a wound. We get +4 strength to wound that one. I really wanted to critical that, actually. It's a wound. She gets a deflect up. She gets a Fist and Tooth proficiency point. What is next on top? The trap. Okay. Who do we want trapping? I don't think anyone can cancel the trap at this point. We probably want someone who can dodge thanks to Doomed. This is all happening. Oh. Once per round, during your act, you may spend 2 insanity to look at the top card of the hit location deck and place it on the bottom. Slam dunk goes to the bottom. Thank you, Mossy. You're an absolute wonder of a woman. Did you know that? Did you know that, Mossy? Surge, swinging with our Immortal Arm. Hits twice, including a perfect hit. Boom, boom. So first one, critical. Both the attacker and the Dung Beetle Knight suffer knockback 5 directly away from each other. I would have preferred to critical the other one, didn't I? Knockback 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she suffers collision. Lucy suffers collision. All we need is a Grimjaw wound and a proficiency point on Aya, and that is all. We got our spear proficiency point. Okay, so Mossy's gone, Willow's gone, Aya hasn't gone. How badly do we need to do anything here? Aya's just going to kick the ball 1 inch, and then she's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Willow hasn't dashed yet. She's going to dash to be the closest survivor. And that's it. I think we're happy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's no, whoops, wrong button. There's no thingy, so we're just doing this one. The closest stinky threat, it is Aya. The ground collapses, the target suffers bash, and monster level +3 damage to the legs. I will dash before that happens. I don't know why I rolled that dice. I think I was thinking that she gets survival back for some reason, but she does not. She's wearing the other one, so she's 1, 2, 3, 4. And he then moves. He does a basic action. And the basic action is closest knockdown survivor. So he'll move and attack target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He doesn't get there. He probably knocks her down. And then he's going to move to the ball. He's already there. She's knocked down. She suffers 5 damage to the legs. 4 damage to the legs, 2, 4. And that's it. So Luce will stand up. Mossy will stand up. Aya and Willow are not standing up, but that's probably okay. Lucy will spend a survival to stand up Willow, and Willow will move 1, 2 to here. What do we got on top of the deck? Broken mouth, yes. So I think Willow will kick the ball 4 inches. Oh, hang on a second. That hits Mossy, doesn't it? We'll fist bump Mossy, not Mossy, Aya, and Aya will dash. 1, 2, 3. She's only speed 4, isn't she? To there. Then we'll kick the ball 1, 2, 3, 4. The ball's over here. Lucy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the blind spot, swinging with the rib blade. That's a 9, so she rolls another hit. That's a 6, so that's 2 hits. We know it's the hidden mandibles and a swarm of bot flies. Lucy has courage 6, so she can't fail that. So that one is archived. This one she crits on like a 7 or a 6 or something. That's a critical anyway. She will spend 2 survival to eat a glob of resin and gain a permanent evasion. And he's got a broken mouth. She has gained a grand weapon proficiency point. Which is awesome. So Lucy's gone. Willow's gone. Nightingale needs to get the dagger. What's on top of the deck? Another super dense. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a dash on Nightingale. She's only speed 4, so swinging with Grimjaw. Hit, hit, no hits, or hit. Yeah, 3 hits. 1. Oh, she can move diagonal. Okay, so we will do the iridescent hide. So first he's going to do is he's going to crush the ball towards him. And then we will cancel the reaction on that card. And then we will critical. Gains a -1 movement token, but we don't really care about that. We'll do this reflex action. That's another critical. Ah, cool. We don't have pottery. Actually, it's not a critical, sorry. She doesn't have a luck, and that's not a deadly weapon. It is a wound, though, because it's strength 4. And this one can't be criticaled. 6 plus 5 is 11, which is a fail to wound. So we lose a survival. What is on top? Filthy wings. Our most likely is Mossy. No, our most likely is Willow. We just need to do 1 wound. There is a critical reaction. So Willow's going to dash and surge. And she's going to use Fist and Tooth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we had to do the... oh no, it wasn't a failure. So Willow's dashed and surged. She's going to swing the Fist and Tooth in the blind spot. She rolls an 8 and a 1. She's critting on like a 4 or something ridiculous. She rolls a 1, Guardian reroll into another 1. Good stuff. Mossy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and she'll kick the ball. 1, 2, 3. So, oh, he's only got 1 wound left. He does his basic action. There is no one around that is knocked down, so it's closest threat in range. We will have that be Willow. She can dodge, she's got evasion a lot. A 3, a 9, and a 3. Evasion 3 means he misses twice, and she will dodge. The last one, I'm sure I've missed some deflects and all sorts of other stuff. What is on top of this? An impervious super density. He then walks to the ball. But we will surge with Willow in this guy's turn to try and critical him. Before he walks to the ball, we roll a 7. That's a critical. That's job done. It's no resource. Forgetting something. First one. Oh, good flip. I don't want scarab shells, but actually scarab shells are okay. Scarab shells are okay. We got the thing that we needed, but 6 basic. Man, I forgot how good this guy is for resources. 1, broken lanterns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus our monster bone, plus our other stuff. Good hunt, lucrative hunt. Probably not going to get us the Fetosaurus though. We needed some iron, which is fine. So we now gain Spelunking of Death. We haven't innovated storytelling. We do want to innovate storytelling because then we can build the helm. Okay, 3 settlement events to deal with. One of them is Stranger in the Dark, which is down the bottom. And then we have to deal with a Bone Witch, which could be very awful. let's just roll this one. So the first left side goes number 2, right side goes number 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good to mix it up. Elder Council comes back. So Bra just commented in one of our earlier videos that we could have gone for Elder Council and potentially gotten the Beast of Sorrow, which would be quite awesome. Let's just count our Hunt XP. 15 plus 8 is 23, 30, 45, 47, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, so we can't get Beast of Sorrow. Nickname sucks. But yeah, this one's fine. We'll take Elder Council. That's a shame we don't get the. It's a shame we don't get the benefits of that. So we lose an Endeavour from the Elder Council. We're going to lose 2 fresh Acanthus. Got plenty of those sitting in storage. 1, 2. And that is it. We have to get our Stranger in the Dark back out because we have already had it. I think. There it is. Stranger in the Dark. Nickname goes back in. And we roll a 2. Add a skull, a bone, and a broken lantern, thanks to the Horizon Man. A bone, a skull, someone gets an insanity, we'll give it to Mossy, and a broken lantern. Yes. More scrap, more scrap. Mossy gets an insanity from the skull. Stranger in the Dark, done. Acid Storm. What happens on our Acid Storm? It's a 9. Add a scrap to the settlement storage. Yeah, scrap. Scrap. So much scrap. We've got one more Acid Storm to come. Good. Now we've got some story events. We've got an incredibly bad one in Bone Witch that could actually be super punishing for, I think Nightingale has our most, well, she did at the start of the thing, and that's why, because I wanted her to be our Bone Witch recipient. Let's confirm that I am correct. Insanity 1 on Loose, 6 on Mossy, 7 on Aya, 9 on Nightingale, 9 on Willow. So it will be Nightingale who endeavours here. All non-deaf survivors gain 3 insanity. 1, 2, 3. She can't gain any. 1, 2, 3. What we'll actually do is, with that skull, we'll give that to Nightingale, not Mossy. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we don't want there to be a tie, because Willow would have to go as well. 1, 2, 3. Mossy loses 1. All right, we have to endeavour here. We don't want to roll a 3 or a 4, or a 1 or a 2. Extra sense fighting art's fine. That's a 9. 2 insanity, 1 understanding, and the Bone Whisperer. Secret fighting art. 2 insanity, 1 understanding, and the Bone Whisperer secret fighting art. Damn, that means we have to take it. We have to take it. Bone Whisperer. We're not going to use Bone Whisperer very much. She gains a Torment. Okay, so that was our second endeavour, which we lost. Our next story event is The Bell Rings. Boom. Bong. Which is from the Black Knight. Bong. Survivors departing this year must have a thingy at the thingy and bong the bell. The bell rings. Bong. We gain a bell of challenge and we endeavour at there for free with no cost. I'll nominate a random survivor to roll 1d10. So we'll just roll to see which survivor's going. It is survivor number 2 on the list, and that is Lucy. And Lucy will roll a 2, which would be gain the maladroit disorder. Do we want Lucy to deal with maladroit? We will replace chimeric delusion with maladroit. I would have really liked the counter truth pattern gear, but I think we're going to go for the Marchioness set anyway. We must depart up the mountain ascent. Resources go in. Fingernails, shell, fungus, shell, compound eye, we were so close to so many criticals and we didn't get them. Question marks, bone, organ, perfect organ, hide, perfect hide, 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 perfect hide. Glorious. No ranged attacks, so we did not dodge any ranged attacks. I don't think we had any other knowledge level ups. So we will deal metabolic improvements, which means we share 6 cards at the forum this year. So, great deal, less than great deal, fine, pretty good, Guardian. I definitely didn't have Blackheart in mind when I put Lucy on the board, but lots of things. I'm going to look at what I can do. Stand by. We just got to go spelunking. Forgot about spelunking. We gain the subterranean agriculture innovation. Very nice. And now we can decide if we would like to spelunk. Someone could die. Again, it's just such a risk at this point to go for these things. Normally you're just like, whatever, man. I don't think we need the caustic dung. So I don't think we need to go that way. However, gaining the hidden crimson jewel is pretty awesome. And Nightingale and Lucy are both prime candidates, particularly Lucy. So I think we're going to go for Lucy. So Lucy's going to go spelunking into a 10. So she's going to go to the Trial of Valor. She adds half her courage rounded up, so she cannot fail. She rolls a 3, which goes to a 6, which means she gains a courage. Well done, Lucy. We're okay with that. Do we also do Nightingale, who I don't think has a lifetime reroll? No, she does. Yeah, we'll do Nightingale. Into another Lantern 10, and she will then roll on the Trial of Valor. She has +4 to this roll. She rolls an 8, which means she gains a permanent strength, which is awful because she has inferiority complex and we don't really want that. I don't think we want to risk everyone else. Oh, we can get an iron on a 5 or a 6. I changed my mind. Aya? It's not worth risking Aya, surely. Is it worth risking Mossy? Yeah, Mossy will go in. Mossy rolls a 3. She gains a preserved caustic dung. Willow, yeah, we can lose Willow. Willow's fine. She rolls a lantern 10. She's going to go into the Trial of Valor as well. She rolls an 8, so she's passed the Trial of Valor and may attempt to pass the Trial of Wits. She's only understanding 3 though. Oh, so she's a 50-50. You may attempt. She'll get a permanent luck if she rolls a 6+. Willow. She's got a lifetime reroll. It's a 50-50 on a lifetime reroll, but she's so good. I'm not going to do it. We can't afford to risk it. Oh, she would have got a permanent luck. Fuck. Have we gone with everyone? I'll go with Aya. It's a 6. Yes, a skull and a strange resource. An iron. That's actually tremendous. 1 iron. That's just an unnecessary an unnecessary risk. Oh, I love it. I love it though. Just live life on the edge. What do I get out of that? I don't even know. That's so stupid. Yeah, someone gets an insanity. We'll give Mossy an insanity. She's crazy. She's crazy, man. Good. All right, that's it. So we might actually be able to make the Fetosaurus now. This is a chance. So we make leather, and then we will scrap smelt because I think we have enough iron to do so. It's a 1. That means we fail. So actually, can we scrap smelt, or is that innovation disabled from the storm? No, it's fine. So we'll try another purification into a 5. So we successfully purify and add an iron into our storage, which leaves us just 1 for an innovate. 1, 2, 3. We've made leather. I think we're making Fetosaurus. Thanks to Aya's brave spelunking. Oh, good shit. Get out of here. We got all these cards we can buy as well. It's all coming up, Millhouse. And Death Sense while we're at it too, for the cost of 3. Death Sense for 3 is outrageous. 3 Lumi. So we did make leather, so we're going to convert 1, 2. That's gone, but I think we spent that instead of an organ, so that's fine. 2 leather. I guess we're probably using a Dung Beetle Knights thing. 3 leather. That'll do, I think. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just review. Fetosaurus requires, on the back here, a beacon shield. From the blacksmith, we craft a beacon shield. 4 bone, 3 leather, 2 iron. Now we still need the elixir. How do we get an elixir from the Gormery? I think that's a really high roll. Yeah, we need a 31 to 36. We can archive a Gorm chemist. All right, we're still going to craft the beacon shield for sure because it's tremendous. But then we are going to do an endeavour, which will be an organ, a hide, and probably the Sentry Fingernails bone. I don't think we're crafting those. So let's do, and if we get the Gorm Chemist one, we're actually a chance. I have added it in, haven't I? What an absolute spud. What an absolute spud. No, there it is. It was in the deck. It's just there. All right. Pivotal stuff, Deno. We've got to hunt a Gorm. We've got to go get a level 3 Gorm and kick the shit out of him. It was only the top one, Bed. Shrine's pretty good. Cooking will probably be the answer. Partnership. That's 4 options that have value in for different reasons. Cooking increases our survival limit, which is very powerful, and gives us an endeavour. Partnership fixes Mossy's problems, and we can stop taking the first aid kit. Bed, we don't have any broken injuries, but yeah, and then Shrine obviously helps us with our armour. I think the correct choice, see this gets us vermin resources too. Is there anything else that cooking gets us that I don't have? I think partnership maybe. I would take cooking. I just want that extra endeavour. I've been feeling the pinch on endeavours a lot. Unfortunately, we fall short here. We have the underplate fungus. We have the sleeping forest fowl. We just don't have the elixir of life. We need a Gorm. Oh well. That's so close. This one's actually also close. We just need to fight a level 3 doofus. Survive with True Blade. I just realised we didn't need to throw that stone. We were hoping to get the thing. Anyway. I am not going to craft anything else. Innovated. I think we've got plenty of organs, yeah. I didn't add the preserved caustic dung. 2, maybe 3. So we could transmute. What are we rolling? We're rolling 1, 2, 3 dice for each Gorm Chemi innovation. No, so we're rolling 2 dice. So literally the maximum we can get is 20. And we need 31 to 36. So we need those other things. So that's fine. We will probably buy another Guardian or another Death Sense on one of our survivors with Lumi, who doesn't have it. Possibly Nightingale has 2 Lumi. That's a real shame. Oh, we do need to do Lucy's level up and then we're done. Lucy's level up with Deadism. Hasn't this campaign just been absolutely stunning and awesome? Like 7 Swordsmen Kingdom Death is high pressure, high octane Kingdom Death. Oh, there's a knowledge here called Disassociation. Wonderful. Lucy gains a Lumi and she rolls a Lantern 10. Lucy gains the Dead Again ability. That's pretty good. However, we can't gain a population. Maybe we'll allow that because of the thematic nature of it. Maybe we will allow that. That's going to do us for this episode, friends. I will catch you all in the next Lantern Year. Big Deno out.